We're still here. We'll have to reload. Shh. Well, when two streamers disagree, it just goes to arbitration. Or it ends up like YouTube, where they just go and have a boxing match. Your plane's in cruise, Jack Sims. Job done, mate. Straight into autopilot. Right, so we're here, going through the farm. We're going to go through the oil well cell, trying to keep right through there. And we have to keep right here, then reverse back into the city southwest. That's the plan. Jack Sims, what are you on P3D? DTAS, it's not going to get sorted, mate. That video is gone. I might just delete it and re-upload it just to annoy them. Heck, if they can play the system, I can play the system. Yeah, I can't imagine Catstrator. I can't imagine why. Lots of big sales towards the end of the month. I wonder why. V4.5. You're not even on 5? Outrageous. Not paid your upgrade fee with no discount. Maglar, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the house. That was always the best thing about P3D. Every release to charge you full price. Don't care if you've bought it before. That was brilliant. Oh yeah. Yeah, pay for the major upgrade on the sim and then pay again for all the upgrades on your add-ons. Woo! Rinse repeat every 18 months. To make sure this is on the right signal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god. Drop into a 30. Rage Train, thank you for your bits. Appreciate the support, thank you. Just some new clouds. There must be more to V5 than some clouds. Big fart, I don't think they've deleted Transocean, have they? Oh, curved runways. Oof. It won't matter soon. It'd be rude not to, Emperor's in. Every man and his dog will. Oh, was it Bigfoot? Yeah. Maybe what I'll do then is I'll chop that section of Sherlock out and re-upload it so that it's got the rest of it, but not that bit. Right, we need to make sure we're going right. Yeah, you could stream it, Jack Sims. Stream Microsoft Flight Simulator 2004 on Flight Sim release day. And be like, look at this next gen. Look at this next gen sim. And people be like, is that really Microsoft Flight Simulator? And you're like, yeah, I've just turned the graphics options right down. Look at it, it's crazy. First flight sim was a ZX81, really? My first one was on a Spectrum. Like, literally had a horizon line and a box for the runway, and it was like... Not exactly ortho scenery. I know it's not a flight sim, but I remember when Star Glider came out on the Atari ST. Star Glider was like... Had this like birds with like animated flapping wings and stuff flying around. It's crazy. Right, that should bring us this way. Into 3i. Hey, just retrofit a remote control box on and off you go, castrator. Easy. Well, Benjamin, I don't agree with that. I don't agree that you should be able to put anybody's copyrighted music on your videos with no consequence. I don't agree with that. Like, copyright is copyright. If you create some work, you have the rights to that work, and people don't have the right to just do what they want with your work. That's just anarchy. That isn't my beef here. My beef is quite simply, firstly, the way the YouTube system works, which is just horrendous. And secondly, the fact that I play a game with music in it that's already been paid for by the developer. I just record a video. I didn't do anything with the music. All I did was just not turn it off. Right, so this should be FH95. Yep, Vardinator. I have had people steal my content. There was a guy who created a channel who every time I uploaded a video would upload the exact same video onto his channel. So yeah, his channel got taken down. RXR, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the new house. Find out where the front of 95 is. There's 19. 95's here.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Knight Merc, welcome back.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Bonus time. Woohoo. Four minutes to spare. Nice. Uncouple, let's see 2i, which is this one here.
Ay, 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 ay.
The new phone is the bot channels on Twitch use a variant of your name, restream your stream to their own. Usually the scam spam links. Oh my god. Dear me. They don't stop trying, do they? Knights Parsifal, thank you very much for the bits. Appreciate the support, thank you. It's like early this week, well, like all those people, like Elon Musk and stuff, got their Twitter accounts hacked. And all these fake posts just saying, oh, I've decided to be generous. If for every $100 you send to this Bitcoin thing, I'm going to add another. I'll send you double back. And loads of people fell for it. About $100,000 was collected in that, in the account. What's insane about that, though, is the fact that they were able to hack the accounts of these significant people. I don't know, if you see, like, Elon Musk posting that he's going to be generous, the main thing that should get you worried is the fact that he says do Bitcoin, like, really? But loads of people fell for it. £100,000 worth of people fell for it. The thing is, Bitcoin is more tracked than you might think. Like, all the transactions are public. So you can take that Bitcoin account and go on Bitcoin and watch everything coming in. It's crazy. As you know, it was an attack on Twitch itself, not the individual accounts in question. What do you mean? I'd like a cup of tea, Dave. I just don't know if I can drink one yet.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
2 sugars in tea. Bleh. This should be the last of the 19, I think. Mr. Navarine, thank you for 44 months. OG, can't really watch that often, but I'm glad I can now sub. Thank you, OG. Jack Sims, you're pushing your luck, mate, you know? Pushing your luck. I know you might be the best ex-moderator ever, but when you start talking like sugar, 6 sugars, and milk before in your tea, you're walking on thin ice, that's all I'm saying. Walking on thin ice. Hey, we got a bonus for that one as well. Nice. That must have been close. 37 minutes, bang on. Yikes. If there's any jobs we could take from here. There's like literally one job here, is that it? Goods factory. Oh, heck no. Let me just check the fuel level on the Loco before we go anywhere. Okay, we should have enough to make it up there. You don't see how fully self-driving cars can ever be 100% foolproof and safe. Wait. Can you please point to me to any car or any driver on the road that is 100% foolproof and safe? Because I would love to see this. How can any moving vehicle be on the road with other moving vehicles driven by people or AI and be 100% safe? That doesn't make any sense. Lol donkey. You're a donkey driver now. Cold sea, leaving out in the sun for a few weeks, a couple of sugar quart per quart done. You guys are weird. You need to come back to England and we'll show you how to make tea again. I'm not sure I'm down with the whole leave it in the sun thing. What's that about? Right, where are we going with this one? Machine factory, C3I. Coming in from the south. C is on that lane. Okay. I'd love to do a tour around Yorkshire Tea Factory, but, you know, with all this Corona thing. Maybe when Corona's over, I'll message them and say, is there any chance we could do a tour? I reckon they'd be up for it. Barely have self-driving trains, I don't see this happening this century. I would put a 10-year timescale on it maximum. Most of it will be like legislation and proving to people that it's safe, but it'll happen. The tech's already there. The tech is already there. It's just like Elon Musk is going to announce it in a few months, I think. That it's 10 times safer statistically than a human, which was always their goal. They've already got 4 or 5 times. UV sterilization. You need sun. Give over. You want to come over here in summer, man. It's like outside right now. Wait a sec. It's 28 Celsius right now. 28 Celsius and sunny. It is warm outside. You see that? 28 and sunny. All day long, no clouds. It's too warm here sometimes. I live in Essex. Like, Essex is quite a dry, sunny place. It's on the east coast, so it doesn't get as much rain. It's not hilly, so it doesn't precipitate as much. Most of the rain tends to go north. Dave, when you do get the mod for the Yorkshire Tea Factory tour, I want to get a meeting and do a Sean Bean like in the advert, do it for Yorkshire. Well, right, left turn. Drew, I'll be all over it like a rash. Right, gotta keep right. It's a machine factory. Are you closing my window, scumbag? Almost switched it, then it went entirely the wrong direction. That would have been a disaster. $35 in Kentucky. You kind of expect that though, right? You're in the middle of America. It's quite warm though. Look on the bright side, you're not in Texas. Well, I've been to Death Valley in June and it's hot. The humidity, yep, I agree. I didn't like the humidity either in Florida. Nasty. Okay, first right should take us along this track, and then we want first left into the sea yard, which is that signal bar, which is going left. And then on C, we're coming in from the south, so we want right into 3i, the drop. Oh my god, I couldn't cope with India. I just couldn't cope with those temperatures. That would be so bad. Really? Don't use your pool? Wow. Blimey. Mr. Hobbit, thank you for 16 months. You're welcome. Looks good. Leave that running for a sec. Need to go and get it serviced. $24 Gs. Wonder if we can reverse down one of the tracks here. This one. We did that last week, Wombat Alien. We took a massive haul and reversed it at high speed and detonated the whole thing. In fact, there's Twitch clips of it, I'm sure there is. In Gibraltar. I've experienced, well, I experienced 40s in America, but Mallorca was bad one year. It hit 45 and it was humid and it was just, it was nasty. It was so hot that the butlers undid their top button so that the tie didn't look quite so, you know what I mean? Like they were that hot. They had to undo their tie. All the waiters. All the Spanish waiters. Even they were like, whew. Ninja Cat, thank you, 26. I'd tell you what I've not experienced though. I don't know if you have, Jack Sims. Extreme cold. think the coldest I've experienced was when I went into the Smirnoff Ice Bar in London. And it was, I can't remember, minus 15 or something daft in there, minus 18. But you had like a big jacket on and stuff. But, yeah, I've never experienced anything below minus 20. I've no idea what it feels like. Minus 35. I mean, what does it even feel like? Does it just become progressively more and more numb? Can you feel the difference between minus 20 and minus 30, or does it just feel like, well, I can't feel anything anyway, so it doesn't matter? It burns on the uncover bit. Good luck with that, Echolos. I mean, I went to Prague once during winter, like November, and it was so cold. I remember you walk down the street and I could feel my bones freezing. It was just bizarre. Like, that really was bone chilling. I've never seen that donkey. That'd be funny if that happened. I remember in the States they had that big freeze not long ago. Was it 2 years ago? And there were people with like cups of hot water throwing it and it just went straight into like ice. Bizarre. Yeah, it's bizarre how you need hot water. Isn't that weird? Wow. We use $15,500 worth of diesel. $125 of sand getting out the harbour. Burnt a bit of oil as well, blimey. $1,300 in oil? No body damage, little bit of wheel damage. Little bit of engine damage. Total bill, $17,000. Plus whatever fees we have. $920. Okay, we now have 921,000. Woo! Let's get that saved. I don't know, Jammy Dodger, I can't remember. Right, shunting, logistic. Rewind the VOD if you want to know. Shunting. Wow, the jobs here are boring. Deliver new cars. Ooh. Let's go and find that. That goes up to the food factory. I'm wondering if we can get something en route. Mind you, there's nothing at the iron ore. The iron ore's only ever going to go one place, and that's the steel mill. Could take this route back. I usually do that route. I might do this one just to be different. In fact, what we could do, we're not bothered about the timescale, drive down to the city and see if we can get a job to the food factory and take 2 hauls up there. Yeah, the military base is up there, isn't it? Donkey, there's only one military base up, and that's there, isn't it? Mark 644, see you later. The military base war. Well, there's one here. Whereabouts? Oh, is that it? Wait, what? I never knew this. A 6,000 shunting job. Is that it? This place sucks. Bizarre. They can be new tanks sometimes. Not today. There's no limit to the size you can haul, ED. It's just whatever you can physically haul. FH09. It's got to be that. There we go. So if we get that locomotive reversed and back out here, we can take this up to the food factory. I'm trying to work out, though, why does the food factory need cars?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Yeah, I was thinking that. They don't look like new cars to me either. Elite Raw, thank you for 37. It's food factory in town, I guess. Yeah, maybe it's for all the Uber Eats drivers. Longevity of an average locomotive. Decades, usually. What button is it used to open all the doors? Are you on about in this game, Swedish? Because you don't really open doors in this game, so I'm a little bit confused. Do I think shared cockpit should be a standard for all airliners? A standard for all airliners? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Doors in this can be controlled scroll wheel. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, if you just mouse wheel. That's all you gotta do. With these, you can just click and drag. You can mouse wheel if you want, but it's a bit janky. Just click hold of it. But yeah, with those, it's just a mouse wheel thing. You want to smoke some salmon donkey, that's what you want to do. Is this game difficult? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's challenging. I mean, obviously once you've learned the game, then you know what you're doing. It's still a challenge. But in the early days, you're gonna mess up. But it kind of compensates for that with its co-insurance thing. Yeah, I'm the same vote, Nathan. The heck? Should be good. We love some fish and chips. What with mushy peas? Smoked cheese. Not really a fan of smoked cheese. These cars, man. Brand new, what looks like Fiat. Let's get it moving. Lost the station completely. I can't find the station anymore. honest, I thought it was over here. Oh my god, where's it gone? It's supposed to be between the platform of D. This is D platform. It's supposed to be here somewhere, isn't it? Why can't I find it? I mean, can we not just have a big balloon indicating where it is? That's it, isn't it? Or was that the shop? Oh, it's here. Wait a minute. This is literally nowhere near where it says. No, it's there. I was looking at this symbol and getting confused. Right, let's get going. Food factory C4I. That was a complete mix-up. Yeah, they are a bit like the green car in My Summer Car, that's true. If I remember, that join there is about 30 miles an hour. I should probably start slowing down about now. um, got this. It's all good. Got this. Come on, like a glove. It's just pure glovage. And then I think it goes quite tight around here as it goes into the iron ore thing, which we need to go straight through. Don't forget, shared cockpits can be added on later. There's your horn. Bit late. Yeah, the sounds are not, like, the sounds are good, but they don't echo in tunnels and things like this. Yeah, straight on, all good. Also, the way the textures stretch down that slope, though, doesn't really appeal. Just taking the fabric and gone. Now the lights don't work very well either. I think the lighting in this game has to change quite a bit. They actually made the sun brighter in the last release. I think it's a bit too bright now. But yeah, the whole kind of day-night cycle thing's planned. And I think tunnel lights are a big thing. They really need to sort out the lighting properly. Ruben, thank you for 20 months. Welcome back. While shared copies would be nice, you potentially see a lot of stress and complication as a streamer or even a general gamer may not have to deal with. If a shared cockpit is done properly, it doesn't really present any problems. It's always down to the pilots to coordinate who does what. That's more the issue. As long as the shared cockpit works reliably and does what it should do, it's fine. But I mean, I've had shared cockpit stuff on the Airbus and it just kept disconnecting, or it wouldn't connect, or you had firewall issues, or, you know, it would desync and suddenly you're flicking buttons and they don't see it. It's stuff like that. The other person. I think, yeah, it's a case of you have to fly with someone a few times and build a dynamic so that you're aware of who's doing what. Because the problem is that when you fly solo all the time, you're kind of used to doing everything. And that's not how the cockpit's meant to be when you're doing it shared. So you have to get used to the fact that that's somebody else's problem and I don't touch it. That's difficult. Yeah, you can forget the gear pins, things like that. Which I personally never knew about until that episode. But Matt did. Or how about the classic not putting enough fuel in, Jack Sims? Nice cow. See lots of people building new PCs at the moment. It's almost like they're coming out of Corona and treating themselves to a new PC. The smart co-pilot add-on for X-Plane is very good with the Zebo mod. I think Cat Straight has used that quite a bit. Benjamin, thank you for 7 months. Three-year-old GPU. Yeah. It's not, it depends what you're going to get though, as for, you know, you've got the Nvidia announcement coming soon.
Aye.
And, you know, whatever, I don't know if you're thinking about getting a brand new graphics card, like the 3000 series, but it might affect the prices of the other ones. Solar Pigeon, enjoying the videos and streams, thank you, dude. Solar Pigeon, eh? How does that work? You got solar panels on your wing. Just be aware though, if you get a brand new graphics card, especially a 3000 series, then if you're going to put it into a 3-year-old machine, it's going to, you know what I mean, it won't be able to function at its best, basically. Nvidia's has released to increase the prices of the 20 series and leak, but the 2070 will and up will be discontinued. Asking them to increase prices. If that's true, that's scumbaggery. Quite level around here. They're saying because crypto mining is up again, which is a lot of nonsense. Well, so do I. Venrith, you never know. You've got a battery solar pigeon. Good one. Is that for night flying? Yeah. You know, rumours are rumours. There's always rumours. Some become true. Most don't. Yeah, Yoda, yeah, that's, that might struggle. You heard a rumour it was 50% faster than 2080 Ti. I mean, if they've managed to do that, that would be very, very impressive. But I mean, how much is enough? What if it's like 30% faster? But it also depends on the price, doesn't it? It does annoy me though that when they bring a new card out, they basically stop selling all the other ones. Literally stop you from buying them. Ehurst, thank you. You'd be shocked if it's true because they sort of did something similar with the Ryzen and having such a huge success with the GPU would be surprising. We don't know. That was a bit of scenery in the road. Is ideal for 4K gaming? I don't know. For 917 you're fine with it, you can play all the games. I think it depends on what you're doing. It depends on what you play and what you do with the card and why you need it. If you're just gaming at home, then, you know, again, if you're playing Euro Truck, why would you keep upgrading? If you're doing first-person shooter games competitively and you're streaming it, you would probably want to get the best kit you can. And then there's everything in between, right? It always boils down to your own personal use case. There's no point lashing out 1,500 quid on a graphics card just because you fancy it. Whoa, we're going to derail. Literally, I had no idea where that speed just came from. There we go. Well, rip. We suddenly accelerated from 50 to 70. Like, honestly, the speed just came on from, like that, from nowhere. Is that facing the wrong way now? I don't know where that speed suddenly came from. I had it under control for like 50 and then it suddenly was 70 before I knew what was going on. Why has it re-railed it this way? That's annoying. I'll have to stand at the back now. I wonder if any of the cars got derailed. Looks okay. That was unexpected. That's correct. I still can't work that out. Just suddenly got a ton of momentum. Well, the repair bill. If you derail a locomotive, your repair bill is going to be a lot of damage to the wheels, right? It's probably going to wipe out all the profit. There's got to be some damage to the cars as well. Yeah, I'm going to have to check that cost out. Like, not, you know, without sounding cocky, I have not had to re-rail much stuff, so I didn't pay attention to the direction. And it's not like, if I re-rail it again, it'll cost me even more money. we're driving in reverse, Butler. Because it railed a train the wrong way around. Right, where is it we're going anyway? C4R. Food factory. We're going to be coming in from the southwest. C is straight in. 4I from the southwest is first on the right. See, look, we're picking up a ton of speed again. It's just such a massive gradient here. It's still picking up speed. I'm going to have to get some serious brakes on. Oh, I don't know if that's the right way or not. I have no clue. No, it's not. I clicked that 3 times to change that signal and it didn't change. Because the laser pointer wasn't, like, correctly placed. I think I've only gone into the food factory here twice. I don't remember it being quite this hard. That's why, because I'm on rear row mode. There you go. So it should be... C should be down there. Might as well figure it out over here. C4I, isn't that? Hey, it's easily done. Like I say, I'm not used to re-railing stuff. Let's get this lot parked up and find out what the bill is. Is there even a service centre here? There's not, is there? Eek. Yes, there is. Yeah, there is. At least we can get it serviced at half price. It's because it's food factory in town. So the cars are going to the town. There's the town. I don't know where the car dealership is, but there's the town. There's a repair but no refuel. I'm not sure about that. I should have checked if that front car had any damage. 100% it says. Looks like the cars and the cargo are fine. It's just whatever we did to the... well, whatever I did to the wheels. Hey, you got the bonus. 38,000. Okay, that's 50 grand. Let's just give you an idea of how much damage there is. That's 50 grand out the box. So, yeah, most of this profit's going to get wiped. Just doing that thing again, look. I don't get this. Some weird bug. There you go. If you alt tab out and tab back in, it's fine. It's a really weird glitch. Can I get to the repair yard from here? No. I need to go down here, I think. Not at the moment, but no. So made 38 grand on the job. This is probably going to cost at least 25, probably 30, so probably wiped out most of the profit. Not bad for a derail.
Ay, 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 ay.
American Airlines CEO says, "Let's go fly for God's sake." That's what he said. That's his quote. Let's go fly for God's sake. Bad habit McGee. What do you call a sleeping bull? A bulldozer. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the $5. Rimo, doing well, thank you. You reckon, Muffins? You reckon? You're gonna have to wait a long time, Muffins. K's, welcome back. Do you like Fortnite, Muffins? Is that like your game? Thanks, Swedish. Let's get on that bit of track. Go that way. Liam, I agree. I agree. YouTube even replied, which they've never done before. You would like it if it didn't have building and cartoon graphics. that's literally Fortnite's like speciality, isn't it? Cartoon graphics and building. It's more of a builder than a shooter. It's a weird game. FedEx man said he didn't have my Stream Deck package. However, the FedEx website says it's going to be here. Wait, so FedEx has been to your house with a package, but it's not the one that you want? Oh, we didn't have a package at all. Well, you've got a tracking link, right? Let's see. Diesel cost. 5,600. Sand, none. Oil. $500. Bodywork. 18 grand. Almost 19 grand. Wheels. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. I derail a train and the wheels are hardly damaged, but there's loads of bodywork. In what universe does that make any sense? There you go, 25 grand. Sorted. That was an expensive derail, but it could have been a lot worse. Can they not just paint this building yellow or something? $300 in fees. Done. We are now fee-free. This is why you don't put custom bumpers skirts on your train. Very true. Right, I'm going to take a break for an hour. I'll be back, as Arnie would say. I'll be back. I'm already 10 minutes late for my break. Can you derail a train in front of the building? Yep, you can derail it anywhere. Have you never seen Stuff Explode, Castrator? Can somebody get Castrator that clip to last week's controlled experiment, shall we say? Anyway, I should be back in an hour, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're coming back later, have a nice break. And if you're heading out, have a great evening. I'm going to go and grab some food, and I shall see you all in about an hour's time. Bye for now.